This is the Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society. Put on your almond blocks and daisy roots. Flash your MCD, wear your whistling flute. Lots of la-di-das and copies here. Look alive and get out again. Get your skates on, mate. Get your skates on, mate. No beaver and Gregory Peck today. Hey, drop your plates of meat. Right on the sink. This is the Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society.
The Mini is the car that more than any other has changed the face of motoring forever. One cannot imagine a cityscape without a Mini being present, but more significantly, it is impossible to look at a small car today without seeing very real evidence of the influence the Mini has had. Back in 1990, a panel of industry experts and commentators voted it the most significant car of the century for Autocar magazine in the UK. This sentiment was reflected by the readership of the magazine, who, when polled, also named it the most important car of the century, voting it ahead of such cars as the VW Beetle, Ford Model T and Citroën DS.
This is the Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society.
From the airing of the first prototype to the car's launch in August 1959, only a few major mechanical changes were made. A reduction in engine size from 948cc to 848cc was ordered as a direct result of the fact that early prototypes had been clocked at over 92 miles per hour, which was considered far too fast for the market the Mini was aimed at. The new capacity was arrived at by reducing the stroke from 73mm in the 948cc version to 68mm in the final 848cc incarnation.
Why Mini is the best car in the world? How long have you got? My name's Monty Watkins, I'm the editor of Mini World magazine. I've been a fan of the Mini for as long as I can probably remember walking, I'd say. Mini's probably one of the last great British inventions. There's not many things that we've done as a nation that have changed the shape of the whole world's industry. And the Mini shaped the production of the modern car. The front engine mounted across, with the gearbox with it, and virtually every car is made that way now.
The Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society. Put on your almond blocks and daisy roots. Flash your MCD, wear your whistling flute. Lots of la-di-das and copies here. Look alive and get out again.
I think I like standard 850 Minis from about 1960 because you can still buy them, they're easy to restore and they're not very expensive yet. When the classic car boom happens again, all the Coopers have gone, all the Cooper S's have gone to Japan and America. There's very few left in the country. There'll be the 850, the early 850s will be the next valuable Mini. So if you've got any cash, buy loads of them now and put them in your garage, because in 5 years' time they'll be worth loads of money.
When the press first got their hands on BMC's new car, they were not shy to praise it. The Mini's unique personality, exceptional space efficiency, relatively good performance and tenacious front-wheel drive handling meant that it was a surefire hit with the critics.
Paul Smith, limited edition of 300 in this country. There's 1800 in all. 1500 went to Japan in white or black. I've had that one about 18 months. I've done absolutely loads to it. Every nut and bolt on most of the car now is stainless. Braided brake hoses, all new bearings, ball joints, chrome work, a lot.
While the average man in the street remained largely ignorant of the Mini's strong points, other people began to notice them, most notably John Cooper. Cooper was aware of the car's basic strengths. as both his Formula One drivers, Jack Brabham and Bruce McLaren, drove and raved about Minis, and Cooper himself knew all about the tuning potential of the A-Series engine, following his experiences with it in his Formula Junior cars.
It's so practical. You can't get kids in there, which is brilliant.
This is the Self-Preservation Society. The Self-Preservation Society.